Do you know what a rick is? Today we're going to talk a little bit about the meaning of the word, and then we're going to use it to design a logo. That's right, it's Fast Logo Friday. My name is Aaron, and I'm the creative director at Square Thunder, where we design all kinds of awesome stuff to help companies grow. On Fast Logo Friday, we pick a random word, and I use it to design a logo. A rick is a pile of grain or corn or straw, usually out in a field, piled neatly. It's also could be a stack of firewood or logs cut to a consistent length. Rick is also a verb where it refers to putting the grain in a pile or stacking up the firewood to make a rick. Rick comes from a Middle English word reek. There's also a similar Old Norse word, haruker, and a Middle Dutch word, rook or rook. They all kind of have the same background. They all have a similar meaning from what we can tell. Today what I'm going to do is use the word rick to design a logo for a brand of beer. And I'm going to be really literal here, and I'm going to just lean in really hard to the internet trope of getting rickrolled. Rickrolling is a trend, a prank from the early to mid 2000s where people were tricked into clicking on a link that they thought was going to take them to something else, but it ended up actually taking them to a video of the 1987 hit song by Astley, Never Gonna Give You Up. So there you go. Normally what I do on Fast Logo Friday is I start with sketching some rough ideas. I'm not going to do that today because I'm going to totally kind of reproduce the artwork from Rick Astley's 1987 album, Whenever You Need Somebody. There's a really iconic graphic that's used on that. I'm going to retool it a little bit to suit my purposes here and kind of reuse it a little bit and make it a little bit unique, but I'm really going to lean in heavily to the design themes and the style there. Won't be identical, but pretty close enough. A reasonable facsimile thereof, as they say. I've also got a copy of Rick Astley's signature that I'm going to probably incorporate into the design mock-ups. I don't recommend forging autographs. So presumably if this was a real project, we would have Rick's endorsement and we would have his signature to use for real. In this case, I'm just going to use a photo of a signature that I found online, and I'm going to clean it up in Photoshop and use the trace tools in Illustrator so that I can use that on the artwork. So we're going to skip the sketching. We're going to jump in Illustrator and create the logo, and then I'll put together some mock-ups and we'll see what it'll look like in the real world. Let's see what happens. Never going to give you up. Thanks for watching Fast Logo Friday. My name's Aaron, Square Thunder. We do this every week, so if you want to see it when it happens, give it a thumbs up, click the like button, the subscribe button, and you'll get a notification from YouTube saying, hey, new episode of Fast Logo Friday. I wish I could have Rick play us out on this episode, but I would get flagged for copyright from YouTube, and I don't want that. So I'm never going to give you up. I'm never going to run around and desert you. And I'm not going to sing it. You're welcome. We'll see you next week right here on Fast Logo Friday. Stay awesome.